Good morning. It is the 4th of March, and this is the end of the week wrap-up. I want to start with a couple of shout-outs this week. First off to Miss Arndt. If you didn't know, Miss Arndt does just about everything on campus. She's in charge of the band. She organized a trip to Disney this world. She's also our archery coach. This weekend we had our archery tournament, which is not a small feat on campus. And I've already gotten some emails from folks outside of the building just commenting on how well organized and run it was. So Miss Arndt's a real asset to the building, so I just wanted to give her a shout out to start off. Second shout out I've got is FFA. They competed in regionals this week. We're one of 2 schools in JCPS who has an agriculture program. I don't know the results of it yet, I haven't seen, but we did have kids that went out and competed, and once again we also received some feedback from folks that said they were some of the nicest and politest kids that they had encountered, which is really cool to hear about our kids. Now, what I'm going to talk about this week is once again academic grit and determination. So how does that work in our school? One of the things we do as administrators is we have a list of seniors who may be off track to graduate. And we meet with them about once a week and, check their progress and make sure they're doing what they need to do so that they can walk the line at the end of the year. And one of the things that always strikes me is, sometimes a lot of kids wait too late to really start to persevere and have the determination to finish. So one of the things I would recommend to you right now is to really take stock of where you're at in your classes, both on the middle school and the high school side. And if you're on the high school side, we're in the middle of the scheduling process right now. So the counselors will pull you and meet with you one-on-one to determine what it is you want to take next year and kind of get an idea of what your future self looks like. And you really, really need to take that time seriously. Sit down with your parents, your guardians, and kind of talk about, this is the plan that I have. This may be what I want to do. Am I taking the right classes to ensure that? The other side of academic grit is realizing that at times stuff's going to be hard in school. Classes are going to be hard, homework's going to be hard, tests are going to be hard, and you have to have the ability to put your nose to the grindstone and work. This weekend we had our second ACT weekend. We had close to 80 kids that showed up. Next weekend we're going to do it again, and the weekend after that until we have the ACT on March 20th. This is free. We feed you. All you have to do is, if you're a junior, is show up at 7:30 on a Saturday, and we're going to get you ready for the ACT, which is one of the most important tests that you can take. A couple of reminders: we're in March. There's not a lot of breaks now. We've got spring break coming up in about a month, but this is one of the toughest times of years. I would highly encourage you. Let's keep the hallways clear. Let's keep our behavior on point. We have a lot of fun things coming up soon, like prom. We tie prom to attendance and behavior. It has been in every Monday report or Friday report that I've sent out. It's been in the handbook that you signed at the beginning of the year. It's been posted all over social media all year. So at no point will I have a student or a parent come to me and say, well, I didn't know. You know. So, if your behavior is not on point and you don't show up to school, you won't go to prom. It kind of works the same way for graduation. So in a nutshell, let's just make sure that we're doing what we need to do in the hallways, doing what we need to do in classrooms, and practicing those qualities of determination and academic grit. Thank you all very much, and now you know more.